Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another mod showcase video for the 8th of December 2022. There are 33 mods to go through, so let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, if you look in the top corner of the screen, you'll see that I have a new video camera that I'm using for recording my videos and whatnot on in my face, and it's a better quality and clearer picture frame, and the video camera itself is a thing I found at Best Buy for video cameras, and I believe this one is, let me find out real quick what the name of it is. In property section, you can find it as a C270 HD webcam. This is a device, and that's what I'm using. So, but I will go ahead and probably put that in my description in the about section in my YouTube. But let's go ahead and get into this. So, if you like this kind of content, I would ask that you guys like the video and get subscribed if you're new. But let's go ahead. And so the very first mod is an update to Green River 2022 by Bart and LD Community. Now this update is changelog 1.0.1.0, which is the update is, wait, hold up. Okay, so warning, new save game required. Note, after update 1.0.1.0, default forms and objects can no longer be deleted while the multiplayer deleting system. Unfortunately, this also blocks player save option. Fix Greenbridge and BGA site support supports now larger machines. Fix floating ground stain dirt second farm. Remove concrete object field 13. Remove tree field 22 causes game crash when cutting fixed AI car speed. Moved lamp post at bridge to avoid AI getting stuck when driving by. Mirror fixes. So this is in the category map file size, and this is the changelog 1.0.1.0, which was released on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have an update to the firewood processor and cell point by Kenny456, and this is an update to forestry equipment, and the changelog is 1.1.1.0, which is the fixed Lou error when selling wood on Silver Run Forest map with precision with Platinum Edition DLC. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have a new mod called the CAJ Kowalski ST Strip Till mod by SIID mod and JHHG mod. This is 4.6 stars, so you're using 12 in parentheses. Manufacturers CAJZ Kowalski Opera Pawazi. Models ST300, ST450, ST600. Type strip till equipment. Capacity 3,900 to 4,900 liters. Required power is 200 to 360 horsepower. Power is price is $103,300 to $153,800. Working width is 3 meters to 6 meters, 9.8 feet to 14.8 feet. Working speed is 18 kilometers an hour over 11 miles per hour. And then the ST series aggregates for strip cultivation are machines designed for medium and large farmers areas and service companies. They are characterized primarily by versatility, efficiency, and work comfort. The advanced design enables all plants to be sown at European spacing. In one pass, the aggregates are able to loosen, aggregate, evenly deliver fertilizer the entire depth to 35 centimeters in the soil, level the surface of the field and solo selected plant. Hold on. Let me see here if everything's working. Seems like it is. Okay, so this is the selected plant. The offset system used both in the cultivation section and the compacting level and roller makes it possible sowing even in the most difficult conditions without the possibility of clogging the machine. Features article animations, true working pressure gauges, tank fill type configurations, row units configurations, spacing configurations, plus frame extension configurations, speaking configurations, work light configurations, wheels configurations, animations, pressure gauges, following the ground road unit parts, hydraulic control, middle axis part, and mouse control, openable ladders. And then this is the PS Theater attachment by SIID mod and JHG mod. And so this is your mod that came out in the category Cedars. The file size is 25.98 megabytes if you want to download it directly from ModHub. And then the version is 1.0.0.0, released the 8th of December 2022, available for PC Mac. Then we have the Kowalski Strip Tail Cedar by JHG by SIID mod and JHG mod. This is 4.612 stars with a user 12. Wait, is this the same thing? I don't know. But so this is the mouse STK 300 and PS 300S type strip tilt equipment. Price is $38,200 to $172,000. Working with the 3 point meters to 4.5 meters, 9 feet, 9.8 feet to 14.8 feet. Working speed is 18 kilometers per hour, 11 miles per hour. Then a strip cultivation unit is a compact machine that perfectly fits the needs of Polish farmers, most of whom have tractors with a capacity of 150 to 250 horsepower. Smaller acreage from this brand right here has the same functionalities as the ST series models. Advanced design enables sowing of all plants at European spacing. The units are ready for one pass in the area to deliver fertilizer up to 35 centimeters deep in the soil level of the field surface and soil plant that interests us. Offset system used in both the cultivation section and the roller, thickening and leveling enable sowing. Sowing and even in the most difficult conditions without the possibility of clogging machinery. The plus options of the Agri enable sowing in maize with 6-row seeders of any manufacturers. The brand right here, PS attachment, is this device specifically designed for sowing cereals, rape peas, hemp, soybeans, and other plants that can be sown in the broadcast sowing system. Interchangeable sowing elements allowing sowing plants in wide and narrow strips designed in such a way that seed is also under the crop residues, independent copying of each one the sowing section or seed flow sensors guaranteeing the quality and precision of sowing are just some of the advantages that speak for the use of sowing attachments minus when sowing cereals. Features: realistic vacuum air blower sounds, realistic folding animations, realistic speed of folding animations, no tail, separate change position particle animations, true working pressure gauges, tank fill type configurations, row unit configurations, spacing configurations, extra plus frame extension configurations, speaking configurations, work light configurations, tarp design configurations, ridge marker configurations, tramline markings configurations, coulter configurations, all realistic values, all replace dynamic hoses, realistic dynamic hoses, 1.1 realistic models and details, over 300 movable elements, all proper safety labels and decals, all FS22 standards, fully UDMI model PBR textures, wearable and washable, realistic lights, realistic prices, realistic sounds, realistic particle animations, high quality speculars and normal map animations and normal map textures. And then these are some of the screenshots. This is what you're going to get. Then We can find this in Cedars and in file size as 23.97 megabytes version 1.0.0.0 released the 8th of December 2022, only available for PC and Mac. Then we have the CAGZ Kowalski PS Theater attachment by SIID Modern JHHG Modern. Now this is 4.9 stars, so it's a user 11. Now this is also part of the Cedars, but this is the attachment more specifically, and the required power is 4880 horsepower. Price is 19,590 to 41,880. Working length is 3 meters to 6 meters, 9.8 feet to 14.8 feet. Working speed is 18 kilometers per hour, 11 miles per hour. So this attachment is a device specifically designed for sowing cereals, rape, peas, hemp, soybeans, and other plants, which can be sown in the broadcast sowing system. Interchangeable sowing elements allow sowing plants in wide and narrow strips designed in such a way that the seed is always under the harvest reduce independent quality and precision sowing. Independent copying of each section sowing or seed flow sensors guaranteeing the quality and protection of sowing are just some of the advantages that speak for the use of sowing attachments minimum when sowing cereals. Features: separate change position particle animations, row units configurations, spacing configurations, extra plus frame extension configurations, ridge marker configurations, tram lines marking configurations, coulter configurations, animations, bouncing dynamic seed hoses following the ground row unit parts, jiggling unfold ridge marker parts, hydraulic control technological parts, passport mouse control. So this is it's available on the 8th of December 2022. And then we get into the New Holland T6 Tier 4B by Iriscotolia Paze. Now this is 4.9 stars with a user of 45. Now the New Holland T6 pack contains New Holland T6 Dynamic Command 4-6 cylinders. Price is $160,000 to $174,000. Dynamic Command 24x24 double clutch transmission. Motor configurations from 145 to 175 horsepower. Front fender configurations. Rear fender configurations. Armrest configurations. Wheel configurations. Front load configurations. GPS configuration. Weight carrier, 3-point hitch, and front PTO configurations. Rear hubs configuration, left door configuration, standard or rice paddy modification, New Holland T6 auto command 6 cylinders, prices $180,000, $185,000, auto command CVT transmission, motor configurations from 145 to 175 horsepower, front fenders configurations, rear fenders configurations, model year configurations, wheels configurations, front loader configurations, GPS configuration, weight carrier, 3-point hitch, and front PTO configurations, rear house configurations, left door configuration, standard or race paddy modifications. So this is manufactured New Holland, category small tractors, file size is 45.11 megabytes, version 1.0.0.0, released the 8th of December 2022, available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S, and it's 4.9 stars with the user 45. Then we have the Flegel DHKA 390 by Simulator Games. This is 4.8 stars with the user 30. Now the capacity is 48,000 liters. Price is $55,000. The color configuration of the frame, the cover, and the decals. Please be aware that this is a tipper trailer, which may not be good to use in small buildings. So this is under manufacturer Flegel. Trailers is the category. File size is 11.46 megabytes. Version 1.0.0.0. Released the 8th of December 2022. Available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. Then we have the Schaefer 2630 by HR Forst Una Faselbach. Now this is 4.6 stars with the user in 31. Now the Schaefer Compact Loader 2630 can now be fastened with tension belts on trailers. Shop options: front fenders, 5 tire types, 4 roof variants, vehicle and rim color configuration. Power is 25 horsepower. The price is $27,500. Front loaders is a category. File size is 5.01 megabytes, version 1.0.0.0, released the 8th of December 2022, available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. And then we have the House by Registar. Now this is 5 stars with a user of 8. Now, a residential house with a sleeping function. Price is $99,000. Daily upkeep is $45. Manufacturers none. Categories: farmhouses. Star is the author. File size is 10.10 megabytes. Version 1.0.0.0. Released the 8th of December 2022. Available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. Then we have the concrete block wall by Pascal. This is 4.3 stars, so it's using 9. Hold on, kitty. What are you doing? Kitty, don't bite it. Open green storage for concrete blocks where you can also store your machines. Price is $2,100 or $21,000. Upkeep is $8 a day. Silos is a category. Author is Pascal. And then file size is 8.37 megabytes. Then file size is 1.0.0.0, released the 8th of December 2022, available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. And then we have the real REA22 Dynamic Dirt Mod by 900 Hassie. This is 4.7 stars with a user 12. Now, the goal of this mod is to make the game feel more realistic. The goal is to make the mod universal. The mod supports multiplayer and dedicated servers. This mod creates puddles in low places where water will fill up if ground is wet. Changelog 1.1.0.0. Water does not use ground wetness to set water level. Now, rain now increases level. Cloud and sunny weather lowers water level. Lowers temperatures, decrease speed. Changelog 1.1.0.1 is water level is saved. Hold up. No, kitty. Stop. Okay, stop. 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 I'm gonna pick you up. You're gonna behave yourself. Okay? Water level is saved to avoid restart of water level after loading game. Changelog 1.1.0.2. Water puddle texture is deleted from mod file, and the mod now uses the on in the game folder. So this is gameplay. File size is 22 kilobytes, version 1.1.2, which is released on the 8th of December 2022, available for PC and Mac. Then we have the Enhanced Ammo System by Chesel. Now this is 4.9 stars, so they're using 12. Now in this mod, we have the script adjusts 3 points. Animals no longer get one animal offspring, but specifically many for the respective animal species for scattering. Stables can be overcrowded by the offspring, but this has an effect on the health of the animals. Oh, ow! God! Oh, shit. You gotta leave. Get. No, kitty. Out. Kitty. Out. Now. Sorry about using bad language there. Alternately, animals that no longer fit in the barns can be sold directly. This can be set in the animals menu. Animals that are too old die randomly. More detailed explanation. To 1. By default, the following values are set for offspring. Cows, 0 animals, probability of 1%. 1 animal, probability with 98. 2 animals, probability with 1%. Pigs, 8 animals, probability with 20%. 9 animals, probability with 20%. 10 animals, probability with 20%. 11 animals, probability with 20%. 12 animals, probability with 20%. Sheep, 0 animals, probability of 1%. 1 animal, probability with 59. 2 animals, probability with 30%. 3 animals, probability with 10%. Horses, 0 animals, probability of 1%. 1 animal, probability of 98%. 2 animals, probability of 1%. Chickens, 9 animals, probability of 20%. 10 animals, probability of 20%. 11 animals, probability of 20%. 12 animals, probability of 20%. 13 animals, probability of 20%. 2. There are 2 modes which can be set in the stable menu. Mode 1. If a stable is full and new animals are born, these are sold directly. Here the nominal animal price from the game map is taken minus 25% transport costs. It's important to note that chickens are worth $0 if they have been born. Mode 2. Allowed overcrowding in a coop. This is possible up to 100% by default. It means a coop with 100 places can hold 200 animals, but this is only possible by births and not by buying new animals. This mode is intended for the fact that one can distribute the new animals that even in other stables. If a stable should have an overcrowding, this has effects on the health of the animals. Here the maximum health value of the animals is set directly on maximally 90% and sinks in dependence of the overcrowding each hour. This goes from 0 to 5%, meaning if a minimum overcrowding is set, if a minimum overcrowding, where am I? Means if a minimum overcrowding is present, only the health stagnates. In the worst case, it decreases by 5% per hour. To 3, old animals die with a probability of 5%. This is calculated once per month when the animal reaches its maximum age. The default values are set as follows. Cows, 300 months or 25 years. Pigs, 180 months or 15 years. Sheep, 144 months or 12 years. Horses, 360 months or 30 years. Chickens, 180 months or 15 years. Here are some screenshots that basically shows you basically the kind of stuff that I was referring to earlier. So, let's see. Wait, is it? Well, I don't know. But this is in the category gameplay, which means it's 24 kilobytes in the versions 1.0.0.0 released the 8th of December 2022, only available for PC and Mac. Then we have a third update to our mod list, and that's to a map called VIC Fitch by Lucas G. Now this update is changelog 1.1.0.0, which is no new save game necessary. Add deco objects mostly at Hertzfield and add deco to farm buildings. Court building increased as well as increased gates, add decoration and fix small bugs. Doors of farm buildings now also have collision for vehicles. Fix missing snow texture on farm building roofs and add specular maps. Cowshed added cow purchase trigger and straw bales like straw are now accepted. Garage with workshop trigger extended to the outside of the workshop for long-driven machines. Fixed minor road bugs. Added baler to easy game mode. Remove concrete slabs at courtyard 1. Added a new placeable building, large shelter. Fix a few potholes and bumps on the map, only new saves. Decorative tree trunks are now static and removable. Placed bushes now have collisions and can be removed with a cutter or a chainsaw. Adjusted road textures redesigned in-game map. Cotton is now also sellable. Have fun on the map. So, this is your update that came out for the 8th of December 2022, and it's only on PC and Mac. And then we have an update to the Pololo map by Leo. Now, this update is changelog 1.0.0.2, which is the changelog of fix the spawn place of the egg palace in the chicken coop, fix silo collision, fix some collectibles, improve terrain in several places, add an automatic water supply in the barn, added pedestrians, added traffic in village, change the texture of the main stubble, change the sowing calendar, minor corrections. Info, a new save isn't required. I hope you enjoyed the map. I wish you a nice game. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, only available for PC and Mac. Then we have an update to the Rhombus Road by JM Gaming. Now this update is changelog 1.4.0.0, which is the idea of the changelog is add a salvage item system, add AI network for easy movement, add a customized map for precision farming, graphical improvement on some paths, fix for snow not accumulating in fields, fixed for tillage, lime, or fertilizer level in some cases. Older saves are not fully compatible. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, only available for PC and Mac. Then we have an update to the Deucefar D1606 by Vectorman. Now this update is changelog 1.1.0.0, which is added more wheel configurations, reduced motor brake effect, added passenger support Kubota DLC. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, and it's available for PC, Mac, and all consoles. Then we have an update to the Rosselmash Acros 595 by Puscap. Now this update is changelog 2.2.0.0, which is fixed small problem with model, minor bugs fixed. This update came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then our next mod is the update to the Volta package by Paul Zuckerbro. Now this is an update of changelog 1.2.0.0, which is 1.2.0.0, which is the visual fixes added light configuration on S series tire pressure control added only static no function. Remove simple IC support, added interactive control support FS22 underscore interactive control, front axis suspension edited, distractors prepare for precision farming, Kubota DLC passenger script is available, only in SQ and T series available. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022. Then we got the update to Lizard Dino 4x4 by Solutia Modden. Now this is an update to cars, and the changelog is 1.1.0.0, which is new engine sound adjustments and positions, new tires, new colors. Final speed is 140 kilometers per hour. Then file says, then this update came out on the 8th of December 2022. Then we have an update to the Lizard Forage pickup by Fluffy Mods. Now this is an update of changelog 1.0.1.0 and this is an update of changelog fixed for multiplayer for move bale shredding. This is an update to belt system, and it was available for the 8th of December 2022. And then our next update is to the Man TGS Shortwood Pack by HR Forest Unter Faserbug. Now this is an update of changelog 2.0.0.0, which is various adjustments 2 truck version added. And this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022. Then we have an update to the Holoris Jumbo by Holkenborg Fint 1035 and then Luke. And this is to levelers, and the update is 1.2.0.0, which is change shop category of silo compactor bounce problem solved during dividing. Now, this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have an update to Sauter Tractor Triangle by Ager Design Austria. Now, this is an update of changelog 1.1.0.0, which is my descript version increased, had hydraulic and electrical connection support. And this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, only available for PC and Mac. And then we have an update to the Lizard Coupler Triangles by Ager Design Austria. Now, this is an update of changelog 1.1.0.0, which is basically the same thing with a mod descript version, increased added hydraulic and electrical connection support, but this update came out on the 8th of December 2022 and it's available for PC, Mac, and all consoles. Then we have an update to the Animal Food Big Bags by IRL Modden. Now, this update is changelog 1.0.0.1, which is released on the 8th of December 2022, and it is added 2 new big bags, sheep and cow. So this is an update that came out on, well, anyway, you know what it is. And then we have an update to the Paint and Terraform Anywhere mod by Molda Lecker. Now, this is an update of changelog 1.0 or 1.1.0.0, which is landscaping also works below vehicles and other dynamic objects and triggers everywhere it didn't work before the update. So this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, and the mod itself is only available for PC and Mac. And then we have an update to the Old Grain Mills by Bartso in V3. Now, this is an update of changelog 1.0 or 1.2.0.0, which is added American Mill. So this is an update to factories, and the update came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then the next update that we have is to the Placeable Power Line by Top Ace 888. Now, this update came out as changelog 1.0.1.0, which is added end pole with transfer meter and pole with road lamps, matched length of power poles and end poles to 20 meters, corrected French designation. So this is a category of decoration. File size is point, or the changelog happened on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have an update to the Chicken Shed by Error Games S Games. Now, this is an update of changelog 1.0.1.0, which is better textures, new snow, as specular on building. And so this is an update to ammo pens, and the changelog came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have an update to the garage with sliding doors by 750 Ti Modding and Michaels. Now, this is an update of 1.1.0.0, which is add a new building version, updated the script version to 71, and this came out on the 8th of December 2022, available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. And then we have an update to the Small Bunker Silo by Camilos 0397, and this update came out on the changelog 1.2.0.0, which is add single bunker silo U-type. Price is $12,500. Daily upkeep is $20 a day. And then the update came out on the 8th of December 2022. And then we have an update to the Horse Pasture by ATZEVR. And this update came out on the this is changelog 1.2.0, which is fixed decoration tree was only placed with new save games. It was missing with loaded save games. And this update came out on the 8th of December 2022, available for PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox S. And then we have an update to the Barn with Pigsty and Cow Barn by Graces Phillip. And this update is changelog 1.2.0.0, which is added cow barn. And this is an update that came out on the 8th of December 2022, and that concludes the mod showcase video for the 8th of December 2022. I hope you did like it. If you did, get subscribed to the channel, tap the notification bell if you haven't done so already, and then leave a like on the video below if you enjoy this kind of content, and if you're new and if you're new here. And if you're new to the channel, I would ask you to consider becoming a new subscriber to the channel, because I am trying to get 115 subscribers by the end of January 8th. And we will see you guys another time. Peace.